appreciate that. It is my honor to introduce today's keynote speaker, someone who has worked incredibly hard to get where they are today. Our guest speaker not only shares in the excitement of this moment, but also embodies the spirit of perseverance, dedication, and growth that we strive to cultivate in all of our graduates. Today, we are thrilled to hear from Katie Reigelsperger, who owns and operates a company instrumental to the completion of our students' graduation pathways. She brings a unique perspective and a wealth of experience that you will undoubtedly inspire and motivate you regardless of your current situation. Please welcome to the stage, Katie Reigelsperger.
The greater the obstacle, the more glory in overcoming it. The road to get here hasn't been easy. You've managed to juggle jobs and school, late night study sessions, extracurricular activities, children, and families. You've sacrificed and prioritized your time, adjusted your schedules and hours at work, and stressed about finances, figuring out how to make ends meet because you could see the reward at the end. Each of you did whatever it took to cross the finish line and be here tonight. And through it, you learned that you can do hard things. Growing up, my parents had a long history of drug and alcohol addiction, and by the age of 10, I had been witness to overdoses, been a part of helping my father sell drugs. I had called 911 on more than one occasion, watched police drag my father away. I had been subjected to physical abuse, had attended more than 8 different elementary schools, and was put in foster care by the age of 11 while my dad spent a year in prison. By the age of 13, I was lost, confused, and to top it off, I was pregnant. Without a person in the world to guide me or support me or help me, I realized at that moment that I was going to have to take the steps to change my path because no one else was going to do it for me. My father unenrolled me from school at the end of 8th grade. I studied for my GED test and took it for 2 years and took it the day that I turned 16. I was immensely proud of this accomplishment, but society had a different idea in mind as to what it meant to be educated. And for years, I continued to work dead-end jobs with no health insurance for my children, and I continued to live paycheck to paycheck, never making ends meet. And by the time that I was 19, I was a single mother of 2 and completely overwhelmed. I knew that I wanted a different life for myself, and more importantly, for my children. And I realized that if I was going to make that happen, I was going to have to learn to do hard things. As most of you know, the Excel Center is a free high school for adults. It is a second chance for those of us who need it most. The Excel Center knocks down barriers by providing transportation, childcare, supportive academic and personal coaching, free certifications, and more. And my journey with the Excel Center began in 2013, the year that both of my parents passed away, my dad from a drug overdose, and I was more determined than ever. I began at the Excel Center with 0 high school credits, and I knew from the start that this was my chance to change my path. So I spent 8 months earning 42 credits and 2 certifications, including the pharmacy technician certification, and I graduated with honors and a 3.8 GPA. As my kids sat in the front row watching me with pride. And my son, who was 10 years old at the time, looked at me and said, "Mom, if you can do that, I can too." And so together, we learned that we can do hard things. A week after graduation, I accepted a position at CVS Pharmacy, where I worked my way up to lead technician and inventory specialist. And 4 months later, I was offered a position as an inpatient pharmacy technician at Riverview Health. In 2016, I was promoted to pharmacy supervisor. And in 2018, I received a call from the Excel Center asking if I would like to teach the pharmacy technician course. And though I wasn't a teacher and I had no idea what I was doing, I thought, you can do hard things, Katie. And so, throughout the last 7 years, KLR Medical Certification Training School has grown into more than I could ever have imagined it to be. I resigned from my supervisor position at the hospital in October of 2020 to run this company full-time. We are now a team of 14 individuals offering multiple courses to students in 28 different states. We are incredibly proud to have had nearly 1,500 students pass our courses and earn national certifications to date. Both the students and staff that I work with inspire me daily, and I cannot imagine a more rewarding career or a better way to spend my days. The little boys that I gave birth to grew up to be my best friends. Joshua is 21 years old. He graduated high school early with honors. He's a soldier in the National Guard.
All right.
And he works for KLR as our dental careers instructor. Daniel, who's in the audience today, will be 18 years old this year. He graduated high school early with honors, owns his own photography company. And I would not be who I am or where I am without either of them. And as a family, we would not be where we are today if we didn't learn to do the hard things together. I tell you my story with the intent to encourage you as you go through your own struggles and make your own paths. Graduates, students, and those of you who are here tonight in support of one of these graduates, I'd ask you to think about something that you have not yet accomplished because it feels too hard. Why have you stopped? And what will it take for you to return to that hard thing and continue on? Tommy Lazzarda says, the difference between impossible and possible is determination. Graduates, when you walk off of the stage and on to the next part of your journey, you will encounter hard things. College courses are hard. Bosses are hard. Customer service is hard. Budgeting is hard. Raising children is hard. Life is hard. But there is so much beauty in the determination to accomplish your goals. So I would encourage you to decide today that you can do hard things. One of the most important things that we can do on this earth is to let other people know that they are not alone. So, as you begin this new chapter of your lives, as high school graduates, college students, certified logistic technicians, emergency telecommuter technicians, certified nursing assistants, veterinary assistants, and certified pharmacy technicians, I charge you with this. Share your story. Share your struggles and your triumphs with others. But not only that, go out there and continue to be an example and a light for those needing the same encouragement that you did to begin their own journey and choose their own path. Because we can all do hard things. Most often, the right thing to do and the hard thing to do are the same thing. The future is watching you. Students, your hard work has not gone unnoticed. Your hours of work, tears, sacrifice, and struggles are seen and applauded. By standing here today, you are changing the path of generations to come, and you are teaching others that they can do hard things as well. So congratulations, class of 2025. You beat the odds, you overcame, and you did it.